Have you ever wondered what makes a leader? What are the signs that you might be destined for leadership? Well, the seeds of leadership often sprout early, visible in subtle traits and behaviors. Proactivity is one such trait. Potential leaders are often the first to step up, take action, and spearhead initiatives, even in the absence of formal authority. They see an opportunity or a challenge and instinctively rise to meet it. Another early sign is the ability to motivate oneself and others. Leaders possess an infectious enthusiasm that inspires those around them. They are driven, and their drive catalyzes others to push beyond their limits. Lastly, a strong sense of responsibility is another hallmark of a leader. They take ownership not just of their own tasks, but of the collective outcome, readily shouldering the burden of expectations. Recognizing these early signs is the first step towards realizing your leadership potential. True leadership starts with understanding oneself, but why is self-awareness so crucial? Imagine navigating an unfamiliar terrain without a compass, or attempting a complex recipe without knowing the ingredients you have at hand. Sounds challenging, right? That's what leadership without self-awareness is like. Self-awareness is the process of understanding who you are at your core. It's about recognizing your strengths, acknowledging your weaknesses, embracing your values, and understanding your beliefs. It's the compass that helps you navigate the terrain of leadership, and the chef's guide to what's in your leadership pantry. Without self-awareness, leaders risk misaligning their actions with their values, leading to decisions that can undermine trust and credibility. By knowing oneself, a leader can align their actions with their values, creating a consistent and authentic leadership style that others can rely on. Self-awareness also helps leaders understand their limitations and areas of improvement, fostering a culture of continuous learning and growth. Self-awareness is the cornerstone of effective leadership. It helps you understand where you stand and where you need to go. Communication is more than just talking, especially when it comes to leadership. But how do leaders communicate effectively? Well, it's not just about delivering speeches or ordering instructions. It's about conveying visions, ideas, and values in a way that is clear, compelling, and resonates with the audience. Leadership communication is a two-way street involving active listening as much as it does speaking. It's about creating a dialogue, not a monologue. And it's about being able to articulate complex ideas and strategies in a way that everyone can understand and act upon. Effective leaders know how to use their words to inspire, motivate, and build trust. They understand that their language sets the tone for their team's morale, productivity, and overall culture. Remember, communication isn't just about what you say, but how you say it. The way you deliver your message can make the difference between a team that is engaged and motivated and one that is confused and uninspired. Mastering the art of communication is a key skill for any leader. It helps you not just to convey your message, but to inspire and motivate others. Every decision a leader makes carries weight. But how do leaders make effective decisions? It's a blend of insight, understanding, and a touch of courage. Leaders must navigate complexities, juggle competing interests, and often make tough choices under uncertainty. Decision-making isn't about always getting it right. It's about being informed and balanced. It's about gathering all the facts, considering the implications, and weighing the pros and cons. It's about listening to others, soliciting diverse opinions, and being open to new ideas. Timely decisions are equally important. Procrastination in leadership can lead to missed opportunities and heightened risks. Effective leaders understand this and are quick to act, even when the path forward is not crystal clear. Remember, each choice a leader makes shapes the future of their team, their organization. It impacts the lives of those they lead. Making effective decisions is a critical part of leadership. It shapes the course of your team and impacts the lives of those you lead. Conflict is inevitable in any team. But how do leaders navigate these turbulent waters effectively? Effective leadership is not about avoiding conflict, but rather about managing it constructively. It's about turning the tide of disagreement into a current of creativity and collaboration. As a leader, you are the captain of your team's ship, and it's your responsibility to steer it through the storm. A good leader understands that conflict is not always negative. In fact, it can be a catalyst for innovation and growth if handled correctly. They embrace conflict as an opportunity to learn, to understand differing perspectives, and to foster a culture of open dialogue. Leaders who manage conflicts effectively are skilled at facilitating discussions, mediating disputes, and finding solutions that benefit the whole team. They create an environment where everyone feels heard, valued, and respected. Managing conflicts effectively is a vital skill for any leader. It helps maintain team harmony and ensures everyone is working towards a common goal. Leadership is about influence, but how do leaders truly connect and influence others? To answer this, we delve into two essential traits: empathy and emotional intelligence. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. It's the difference between simply hearing someone and truly listening to them. It's the ability to put yourself in someone else's shoes and see things from their perspective. Empathy is the bridge that connects leaders to their team, fostering trust and mutual respect. Emotional intelligence, on the other hand, is the ability to recognize, understand, and manage our own emotions and the emotions of others. It's about being aware of the emotional currents within and around us, navigating them effectively, and using this understanding to guide our actions and decisions. Leaders with high emotional intelligence are adept at building relationships, managing conflicts, and inspiring others. Empathy and emotional intelligence are the keys to truly influential leadership. They allow you to connect with others on a deeper level and inspire them to follow your lead. We've talked about many aspects of leadership, but what ties all these together? It's the understanding that leadership is a journey, a constant process of learning, growth, and self-improvement. We've discussed the early signs of leadership, the cornerstone of self-awareness, the critical language of effective communication, and the heavy weight of a leader's choices. We've navigated the turbulent waters of conflict management, unlocked the keys to influence through empathy and emotional intelligence, and dreamt big with future vision. We've dived into resilience, the art of overcoming challenges, and ignited the spark of motivation and inspiration. We've upheld the pillars of trust with ethics and integrity, broken barriers with innovative leadership, united diverse talents through team management, and amplified the power of active listening. We've realized that the journey of a leader is never-ending, always striving for continuous development, leaving a legacy and making an impact. Leadership is not about titles or positions, but about influence and inspiration. Remember, you have the potential to be a great leader. The journey begins with recognizing the signs and taking the first step.